The timber industry in Louisiana is our largest agricultural crop.
Well, trees is the main commodity here in North Louisiana. I mean, you either work at a paper mill or in the woods, and that's pretty much it.
We are in Winn Parish, and we've been spending the day with Louisiana Loggers Association. We've been on some logging jobs. Look at around us. We're in the middle of managed forests. There are more than 10,000 individual landowners that own land where trees are a farmed crop. This is the economy of Winn Parish. Well, explain to us what we're seeing out here and what equipment you're using.
So this is a mechanized logging operation. We have our Weiler cutter, which is back there, and we're cutting. Normally we try to keep our sets. We'll move into a track and we try to keep everything within 40 acres of wherever our landing or our deck is.
Okay.
And we'll go out and we'll cut and we'll skid everything with these skidders up to these machines right here, these two processors. And these two processors we'll process and we'll start merchandising when we get the timber to the set here. Every piece of log is utilized. Everything from your log, which goes for lumber, or either a pole, we'll send to the pole mill. You'll either have chip and saw, saw timber, or you'll have what they're loading on this truck right now, which is pulp and paper.
Well, pulp and paper?
Yeah.
So everything's used?
That's right. Every part of the tree is used.
Last year, the wood industry, it's from everything from where you harvest it to where it's sold, paid more than $725 million in state, federal, and local taxes. It is a huge part, a vital part, and a long-term commitment for the economy.
Logging provides great jobs for our families. We support our small schools, our sports, anything that's going on, our 4-H's, our FFAs, that's what we do here, and we also provide a great job close to home.
Our equipment sales started in '92, but grew a good bit over the past 20 or so years. It's all about, you know, serving and what can you do to help the logger and give them an edge, and that's pretty much what we do, whether it be with, you know, refurbishing a machine to getting them the parts they need at a better price or used parts. Whatever, that's pretty much the name of the game, is how can we serve the logger.
What we're dealing with here today is farm timber. So these are pine plantations. Immediately after harvest, everything is prepared and then they replant the trees.
In the state, we're almost 50% covered in timber, and the majority is privately owned. With that, we have our timber management, and that's what we call back here what we're doing. It's logging to us, but it's harvesting. What that means is after we cut, we're always replanting. We replant 11 to 14 trees for every one cut.
It is managed, so you have forest managers that manage the growth. So whether it needs fertilization, whatever else it needs, then around the 12th year, the first thinning is done, and at year 18 or 19, then it is harvested. And then what happens again? The cycle begins again. So this is like any other crop. You think of corn, you think of 1 year. You think of sugar, you think of 5 years. When you think of timber, it's an 18 to 20 year crop. The timber industry in Louisiana, that's a long-term commitment. It's been here for centuries. It will be here for centuries to come.